Well, I think it's important to say that an exhibition is a particular kind of medium. Exhibitions in a way work the same way as other cultural mediums. There are specific genres that have specific trajectories, and this one is very much engaged in formal questions and making formal comparisons. That in turn makes it quite difficult for me to actually assess it critically, because the critical toolbox that I normally employ is not specifically engaged in those kind of issues. So the issues that I'm engaged in, I think, are quite adjacent actually, or even peripheral to the issues that the curatorial team has been interested in. For me, the interesting thing is how art can make certain statements about the world, certain propositions, not only about how the world is, but also how we can imagine it being differently.
So this is the problem of this present documenta, you mean?
Well, this present documenta is mainly engaged with art history, and actually art history, or we could say in reassembling art history in a kind of dialectical tradition, which is that you have action and reaction. This is actually the German tradition of art history from Alois Riegel onwards, and Wilfin, and this documenta tries to use this as a basis of a kind of total aesthetic that will sort of encompass the viewer in a kind of very dramatic situation. So I think that the works themselves are mainly examples of the curatorial vision, rather than foregrounded as singular works. This is my feeling of the very dramatic way that the exhibition has been made. So the kind of approach that I would normally take is not specifically present in this exhibition, I would say. So therefore, working here is also a specific experiment, because it does feel that the kind of discourses that we're doing here are not only taking place in a kind of peripheral space, but are really peripheral to the concerns of the exhibition. It is as though these theoretical and political discussions that we are having in a lot of the magazine workshops, sometimes by default, simply because a lot of magazines are in situations of censorship, either politically or economically, it does have the feeling of being very cut off from the main concerns. And I think, so this is, I think, is my overall impression.